Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Christian Keogh.
And mine is Martino Renzoni.
We are here at the Canisius High School versus Timon Tigers game. We will be right back. Stand up. It's over there. I muted it.
One. All right, Christian, it's looking like only a few seconds till the puck drop.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. It looks like the starting goalie for Canisius is going to be John Seuss. And the starting goalie for Timon is going to be Eamon Jordan. Here we go. Back to the point. Across the blue line. Sent into the Timon zone. Jordan out to stop it. Back is Hines. Up across the red line. Into the Crusaders zone. Schaefer battling in the corner. Sent to the front. LaDuca out with it. Up to Coyne. Coyne into the zone. Back Jordan. Uzinski. Putting pressure on. Back out to the red line. Into the Crusaders bench.
Oh, wow. Did you see that? It looks like one of the Canisius players had the door open, and then the puck went flying into the door. Rested right on top of the bench right there. I've never seen that before.
I've never seen that either. That's an interesting
And now we got a
coincidence.
face-off right at the center ice.
Back Timon wins it. To Timon blue line. Across is Urban. Urban shot wide. Back up to the blue line. To the half boards. Kept in by Urban. Urban in the slot. Back to the top of the circles. Pass across. Blocked. Into the corner. Back up top. Whistle blown. Penalty for roughing.
Roughing. Who's got it?
Timon player number...
No, it doesn't look like... Oh, high stick?
Roughing. Roughing to number 10, Sean McCarthy of the Timon Tigers.
Let's hope Canisius can capitalize on this.
This is a huge power play for Canisius. Back over to Vona. Vona to Curtin. Curtin to Vona. Vona to Coyne. Coyne at the hash marks. Back deep for Morrow. Morrow to Vona. Back to Morrow. Back to Vona. Vona across to Curtin. Curtin at the dot. Across to
Oh, that
Morrow.
was close.
Morrow back. Up to Vona at the point. Over to Coyne. Coyne with a one-timer wide. Vona
Canisius
skating
already
for
got
it.
a couple of good chances right there.
Timon getting on a change. Coyne gets it at the blue line. Coyne skating across center ice. Over across to Morrow. Back to Vona. Vona to Curtin. Back to Curtin. Curtin with a shot high and wide. Back to Vona at the hash marks. Back out with pressure. Urban. Over to Coyne. Back to Urban. Urban with a shot blocked. Uzinski with it. Shot. Saved by Jordan.
Well, Canisius is not having any trouble at all keeping it in Timon's zone. That was a great save by their goalie there. He didn't even know where it was, but he made the save.
Shot ended up getting through a bunch of players.
Oh, one of the Timon players
Here
is
we are.
being carried off the ice.
I believe that was the
Escorted.
kid who blocked the shot. Braun to take the face-off. To Uzinski. Uzinski across to Griffin. Back to Uzinski at the point. Uzinski keeping it. Over. Shot high. Over to Uzinski. Uzinski keeps it in. Back over to Urban. Urban to Uzinski. Uzinski down. Braun. Uzinski back up top. To Braun. Shot blocked again. Timon keeps it
Timon
in.
had
Great
to take an
block by
opportunity to get
Uzinski.
that out of the zone there.
To Urban. Urban to Uzinski. Uzinski to Griffin. Griffin takes a shot. Blocked behind the net. LaDuca fighting for it. Penalty is over. Uzinski down with a shot. Knocked into the corner. Out of the Canisius zone. Griffin going back for it. Icing.
Canisius put a lot of pressure on them during that penalty.
I absolutely agree with you. It was a monumental occasion for them. Right at the start of the game, get some momentum. Face off. Colin McCarty to take it. Wins it. Back to Milligan. Milligan with a shot is blocked. Tipped.
Oh,
hit the
what a
post.
save.
Deep in the corner. Still battling. Moving behind the net. Back behind the net. Knocked out of Canisius zone. Back to the red line. Deep behind. Back over to Morrow. Noble to McCarty. McCarty going in wide. At the goal line. Shot wide. Kept in by Ward. Ward pass around the net. Taken. Stopped by Milligan. Milligan tipped down. Over. Milligan back behind the net. Over to Ward along the boards. Skating up at the blue line. Back across the blue line. Shot tipped to the corner. Milligan bats it down at the point. Shot blocked by
Canisius is
DeLeo.
getting changes in Timon's zone. This is not good. They're getting fresh legs.
DeLeo fighting along the boards. Milligan in to help him. And Braun taken up out of play.
Did you see that? Canisius was changing in their zone. Timon needs to get an opportunity to get it out of their zone and into Canisius' zone for some pressure.
They haven't had many chances to get a change.
Timon's goalie, Jordan, is keeping them in this game.
Absolutely. I agree 100%.
Oh, and a lot of high and wide shots by Canisius is really not helping them. Is not helping Canisius, but helping Timon.
This is true. Braun to take the face off for Canisius. Braun tied up. Back out to the point. Schaefer with a shot blocked by Moran.
Up in the air.
In the air, DeLeo. Across to Trubish. Devin Schaefer and Trubish keeping it in.
Oh, broken
Leo,
stick.
broken
oh,
stick
and
there.
gloved.
Timon player broke his stick. Get a stoppage and play for it.
Very impressed with Jordan's effort right there. That little glove save.
So far, he's standing on his head, playing fantastic for his team.
Yes, he is. We have some crowd. We have some fans in the crowd
do. This
now.
is the first time that I've seen
there's actually
fans
some
in the crowd
fans.
in a while. Braun taking the face off for Canisius. Across Morrow with a shot. Saved by Jordan.
If only we had a shot counter this game. I don't even know what it would be. It would be like 15-0. Oh, never mind.
In the corner, DeLeo fighting behind the net. Back up to the point. Moran gets it. Kept in. Moran at the blue line. Passes it up. Across into Canisius zone. In, shot, up over Seuss's head. Sent over to DeLeo. Back across to Schmidt. Schmidt to Schaefer. Schaefer sent up the boards. Sent back to Sean McCarthy.
Wow, that was close.
Morrow gets it at the half boards. Up to the blue line. And across. Crusaders into the Timon zone. Shot high and wide.
Again, wide shots.
Uzinski with it at the half boards. Back out to Piggott. Piggott passes. He's going for a change. Into the Timon zone. Timon with it up the boards. Over to Polisimo. Now to Piggott. Piggott up with it. Up across to LaDuca. LaDuca coming in wide. Shot. Saved by Jordan.
Right now, the shots on goal is 7 Canisius and 1 for Timon. I'm sorry, I thought it looks like 15 shots.
Canisius has been completely dominating this Timon team.
Yes, they have.
Timon can't catch any breaks. And Coyne takes the faceoff. Timon wins. Back to Fay. Up. Intercepted by Vona. Vona to Uzinski. Uzinski knocks it in deep. Jordan plays it back behind his net. Back across. Coyne with continued pressure gets the puck at the half boards.
Oh,
Coyne falls down, keeps control to Vona. Down in the corner, LaDuca. Back out. Piggott shoot wide. Back to Vona. Vona to Coyne. To LaDuca. LaDuca in the corner battling. LaDuca takes it to the hash marks. Shot high and wide again. To Piggott. Piggott to the front of the net. Stopped and a penalty. Tripping coming up on Canisius.
Oh, that's what Timon needed right here. John Sears better get ready.
If Timon can capitalize on this, this could break the game open for them.
I 100% agree with you, Christian.
2 minutes for tripping to Matt Uzinski. This is the first faceoff that's been down in the Crusaders zone.
Canisius Crusaders tapping Seuss on the pads, telling him to get ready. Hopefully a good power kill will come out of
Urban
this.
to take the faceoff. Sent all the way down the ice by Melligan. Jordan out to play the puck. Over is Hines. With it behind the net, Hines. Out. Brought across. Urban with it now. At the hash marks, high, wide, saved by Jordan.
Little arm save right there.
Out to Griffin. Griffin across to Melligan. Melligan to Urban. Urban with continued pressure. Hit there, sent in. Stepped up was Quinn Griffin. Going in is Noble. Noble with pressure. Sean Gavin behind the net takes it out. Gavin to Moran. Moran crosses the red line, the blue line. Steps up his Ward. Chips it out of the zone. In is Gavin. Gavin with it still. Up to McCarthy. McCarthy with a shot blocked by Ward. Sent out of the zone all the way to Timon.
Canisius can't let that happen again. Those little pucks that bounce in front of the net and lead opportunity for Timon. They got to stop letting that happen.
Jordan plays it back behind the net for McCarthy. McCarthy to Gavin. Gavin across the red line, the blue line. In deep. Gavin in the corner with it. Out to the point. Ward with it. Gets it out. Sent back. Jordan out to play the puck. Given to Gavin behind the net. Gavin skating it up.
Timon goalie slapping a stick on the ice,
Colosimo.
letting them know that Matty Uzinski's come back onto the ice.
Vona in. Shot scores! Luke Braun with a wide open net.
Wide open on the glove side.
Absolutely.
Pick that out. Right now, the shots on goal are now 10-1.
What do you think about Jordan's positioning there as a goalie, Martino?
As a goalie, I think he was doing everything he can. He was coming out, putting pressure on him to shoot, but, you know, snipes like that you just can't do anything about.
Just couldn't beat the shot.
Yep.
Braun to take the face-off. Braun in. DeLeo adding pressure. Across. Morrow. DeLeo. DeLeo blocked. Back across to Vona at the Canisius blue line. Across. Back to Vona. Vona to Schaefer. Schaefer loses control, gets it back. Schaefer to Braun. Braun across the blue line. Coming in. Shoots. High. Fay with it, skating across the red line. Dumps it in. Big hit there.
Oh,
Looks like a
man.
penalty coming up.
Who's it on? Canisius? Yeah. Vinny Morrow going to the bench, or going to the sin bin.
Vinny Morrow, number 12 for the Crusaders. 2 minutes for elbowing. Again, a huge power play for the Timon Tigers. Coyne for the faceoff. Gets it to Griffin. Griffin knocked up to Coyne. Coyne taking it up across the Crusaders blue line. Across the red line. Across the blue line. Cuts back in. Stopped. Back to Uzinski. Uzinski still with it at the top of the circles. Back
they're
and
going to
out.
waste time.
Up to Piggott. Piggott delaying time. Piggott up all the way to Uzinski. Uzinski with it inside the zone. Back behind the net. Back in the corner. Uzinski up to the front of the net. Picked off. Back behind the net is Gavin. Gavin out from the front of the net. Back out to Moran. Moran across.
Icing. Icing for Timon. They did not want that.
Joey Shikato to take the faceoff for Canisius. Back into the corner.
Who scored?
Up to Moran at the boards. Moran to McCarthy. McCarthy across the blue line. McCarthy to the corner. Griffin adding pressure. Back, picked off. Up across the boards. Sent up is Curtin. Curtin picked off by Moran. Moran skating back into the Crusader zone. Slap shot saved by Seuss. Griffin gets it out of the Crusader zone all the way back to Jordan.
Oh, Jordan's going to have to play this one. Get something going. Oh, he's going to cover it.
Jordan covers it for a whistle.
Was that Spencer DeLeo who was putting pressure on Jordan to cover it right there, number 16?
That was Ashton Curtin.
Oh, Ashton Curtin. He was chasing him down.
Made Jordan make a split-second decision at the last second. Urban for the faceoff. Sorry, Braun. Across the Crusaders blue line. Tipped up. Ward keeps it out. Hit. Down into the Crusader zone. Ward going for it. DeLeo chipped past him. Out to the Timon blue line. Out, up, Ward with it now. Sent back up the boards to the Timon blue line. Across the red line. Back to Ward in the Crusader zone. At the goal line. Sent up to Urban. Down into the corner.
Canisius back at full strength.
Down is Bevilacqua.
Oh!
Big hit. Looks like there's going to be a penalty coming up.
Really? For what? Interference? Oh, Spencer.
Penalty to number 15, Luke Braun.
He looks like he's hurting.
2 minutes for elbowing. It looks like Braun is also injured. Sean McCarthy to take the face-off for Timon. Dan Urban for Canisius. Up to Moran at the point. Across to Gavin. Down to McCarthy. McCarthy to Moran. Moran loses control of it outside the blue line.
You better get rid of it.
Continued pressure is Urban. Urban with more pressure tips it down to Moran. Moran across the red line, across the blue line. Big hit.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, he's down.
Moran is down.
Oh, he's getting back up. That was
Back
pretty
behind
big.
the net is McCarthy. McCarthy to Moran. Getting up after being shaken up.
Oh, he's skating
Back
off
in the corner.
slowly.
Back down. Up to Gavin. Tipped by Urban. Urban continued pressure. Back to McCarthy at the Crusaders blue line. Back to the red line. Across. Up to Soto. To McCarthy. McCarthy shot. Tipped wide. Whistle
They
now.
blow it. It was stuck on the back of the net there. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first period here. We got a penalty for
Minute and
Canisius.
7 left in Braun's penalty.
Yes, a minute and 7. Shots on goal, somehow 9-2. Feels like it's been more than that.
Referee is coming over. Something wrong with his helmet.
Yeah, the referee's in the Timon's penalty box right now. Fixing his helmet. But I don't
Looks
know
like
what
he's
doing.
having some troubles there. I'm not quite sure what it is, but he could just be cleaning his visor.
Yeah, just good old mid-game visor cleaning.
Of course.
He's got it fixed.
There we go. And he's right back out on the ice. McCarthy to take the face-off for Timon.
Gotta love his American flag gator.
Colin McCarty for Canisius. Sent to the corner. Up top on the point is Hines. Down across to Gavin. Gavin dumps it down low for McCarthy. McCarthy back to Hines. Hines loses
you
control
can't miss
of it.
stuff like that.
Out to the red line. Continued pressure. Offsides.
That was
Lapse of judgment.
unfortunate. Very good way to put it. Lapse of judgment.
Did not remember the rules for a split second. Caused a stoppage in play.
You got me cracking up with that one. Did not remember the rules.
Hey, I'd be laughing too. Out, McCarthy wins the faceoff clean, deep into the Crusader zone. Back to
Why
the corner.
wouldn't he shoot?
Out to Gavin. Gavin's pass is picked off by Curtin. Noble continued pressure. Griffin continued pressure. Back to Gavin up top. Gavin with a shot, blocked, tipped to the corner by Griffin.
Canisius has to clear
McCarthy,
those.
back to Gavin. Back to McCarthy, to Moran. Moran with a shot, blocked.
Oh,
Glove
Seuss
saved by
snagged that
Seuss.
one. No daylight for them. You know, this is a pretty close game if you think about the, they're coming back with shots on goal now. Now it's 9-4, and it's 3 minutes left in the first period. Timon's not out of this.
Timon is still on the
I think
power
the first
play with
period,
18
they're
seconds
still
left in
they're
Braun's
struggling a little
penalty.
bit, but hopefully they come back, make it interesting.
Face-off tied up by Coyne. Coyne to Piggott. Piggott in the corner, dancing around. Back to the corner. Up top for Bevilacqua. Bevilacqua shot, saved by Seuss.
He should have shot that a little bit sooner. He just kind of waited and then shot it right into the breadbasket of Seuss. A lot of wide shots again this game. A lot of ricochets.
Polisimo and Coyne. Coyne comes out with it to Piggott. Piggott up. Back into the corner for Ward. Ward to Piggott. Piggott at the half boards. Up, down, racing forward is Leduca. Leduca and Hines. Now Uzinski and Coyne. Piggott Pass over to Coin. Tip.
Oh,
wide.
that was close.
To LaDuca. LaDuca at the dot to Coin. Back again at the dot. Loses control of it. Keeps it somehow.
Oh, he slipped on the puck
Dancing
right there.
around. Uzinski to LaDuca. LaDuca up to the point to Ward. Ward with a shot. Saved by Jordan. Back to Uzinski behind the net. Back to LaDuca. LaDuca to Ward. Ward to Piggott. Bouncing pass. Piggott blocked.
It is full strength right now. Timon is getting
Blocked
dominated.
by Jack Wotanic. Timon just went for a change. Down, all the way down. Icing.
LaDuca was offsides right there. He does not look too happy about that. He's twiddling his
Piggott
hockey
frustrated
stick.
he did not get that pass there. He was
Slams
right
it
at the
against
blue line.
boards.
Urban to take the face-off. Back to Timon point. Up.
Oh, right in
Picks
front.
to
Oh,
the corner.
they need to do something with those
Down in
kind
the
of
corner,
opportunities.
Back to the front of the net. Mulligan with a stop. Mulligan back out. Up to Chicago.
3-on-1.
Crosses the blue line. Chicago shot saved.
Oh! Oh, it's a goal.
It looks like it's
That's
a good goal. Way to stay with it as he was falling down.
I can't help but feel bad for that goalie. He made two really great saves right there before Canisius buried it. He got snowed. He got ran into. He still made two saves, but that was a great goal by Canisius.
Indeed it was. Urban to take the face-off for Canisius. Back to the point, down to Mulligan. Mulligan across for Schmidt. Schmidt's pass picked off by Gavin. Sent down in for Gavin. Gavin with it, picked off by Urban. Down up is Schmidt. Urban with continued pressure. Urban on a breakaway. Jordan comes out to face him. Shot. Saved by Jordan.
What a save. Timon needs to step up and help their goalie out. Get some goals on the board here. He is putting everything in.
Braun to take the face-off for Canisius. Looks like he'll be okay. Braun, clean win. Save. Braun with it again. Back out to Mulligan. Mulligan with a shot blocked by Braun accidentally. Back out to McCarthy. McCarthy to Moran. Back to McCarthy. Little miscommunication. Schmidt with it down behind the net. Back to Mulligan. Mulligan with some dipsy-doodling back there. Up in the air. Tipped back for Braun. Braun with 35 seconds left. Braun across the blue line. Down to the hash marks. Braun across.
Oh,
to the
he's
front.
just
Morrow.
toying with him.
Back behind the net. Braun chasing forward against Hines. Hines up. Big hit by Morrow. Back down for Schaefer. Schaefer up to McCarthy. Now back up. Back to Schaefer. Schaefer off the boards to Hines in the Timon zone.
4 seconds left.
Back to DeLeo in the corner. And that's the period. We will be back for you at the start of the second period. Thank you for watching. We will be back shortly.
putting it all on the line, making all
Uzinski.
these sorts of saves.
Back up to Griffin. Griffin to Uzinski. Back down front to Urban.
Oh,
Scores!
wow.
We apologize for the...
Me and Christian would personally like to apologize for the technical difficulties right there. We were cut out for only a few minutes. You should be able to go back onto the Canisius YouTube website and see us live again right now. If you did not see what happened, Canisius just scored a goal, and now it's 3-0.
Back in is Piggott. Piggott behind the net. Pass up to Trubish. Trubish makes the move, makes two players.
Oh,
fall.
dangled him.
Trubish back down, across, shot, wide. Back is Milligan. Seiler taking it up ice. Back across, wide. Taking it now is Sands. To Fay. Fay tipped down deep for Seiler.
That's going to be an icing.
Icing on Timon.
Timon is actually, they've had about like 5 opportunities, but, they're really not mustarding it up anything,
Eli Noble on the wing with Trubish taking the face-off. Back up to the front of the net, knocked away by Jordan. Back behind the net, fighting for it. Trubish back up front to Milligan. Milligan takes a hit, makes the play. Milligan with it across the blue line.
Oh, he's not going to make it.
Milligan and Gavin fighting for it behind the net. Tipped up high. Piggott. Piggott doodles around the kid.
Oh, my God. 3 people on him.
Piggott inside. Back to Trubish at the half boards. Trubish makes a play. Trubish over. Back up front. Saved by Jordan.
If you don't get, the first goal on Jordan was, no rebound, just went right in. But that was a snipe. That was a 1-on-0.
Great shot.
Exactly. All his other goals have been, a sequence of saves and then finally getting them put in there.
Timon just can't seem to clear the net.
Yeah.
All of these goals are coming off of rebounds.
18 to 5 shots right now. Oh, someone took it off
Uzinski
the
behind the net.
legs.
Back to Wojtanek on the boards. Coyne chips it back deep into the Timon zone. Wojtanek out. Out to Schmidt. Schmidt to Schaefer. Schaefer behind the net. Trying to kill time. Schaefer across. Back up to Coyne. Coyne to Uzinski. Uzinski across the blue line. In stride, shot high.
Oh, another wide and high
shot.
shot.
The play. Coyne tips it back to the corner. Down to Uzinski. Uzinski up top to Coyne. Coyne, high shot blocked. Tipped back to the corner. Coyne continuing pressure. Leduca in the corner. Now Uzinski putting pressure. Back to Moran. Moran and Schmidt. Back up to Coyne. Coyne tips it out to Uzinski.
Oh,
Uzinski makes a play, gets it deep in Timon zone.
There's a mouth guard on the ice. Do you see that right in front of the Canisius bench? Canisius bench? There's
Yes,
a mouth guard
yes,
right
I
there.
do.
Hopefully no one steps on that.
Back to Schmidt. Back down for Vona. Vona, shot, tipped. Back across, Schmidt battling with McCarthy. In McCarthy's feet, they both lost sight of it. Back to McCarthy, up top. Back, skirmish in the net.
3-on-2.
Vona with Chicago. Out to Vona. Vona gets it, scrambling. Back to Vona. Down deep for Curtin. Back to Vona. Now to Chicago. Chicago to Vona. With a shot tipped up high. Down is Ward.
Ward did
Urban.
a twirl like a ballerina right there. You see that?
Vona misplays it. Goes out of the Canisius zone.
Oh, 2 misplays.
Tipped out. Ward with a big save here. Ward chips it up. Takes a hit. Coming in. Save. Shot. Scores! What a pass from
That
Dan
was amazing.
Urban. Right to Ashton Curtin for the Crusaders goal.
Jordan was almost in a full split sliding over to make that save. But who was it?
It was Urban
Yeah.
to Curtin.
Yeah, Ashton Curtin was in the perfect place. Perfect positioning to just tap that in right above his pad.
It was a perfect little flip shot right over it.
What is on the ice right there in front of the Canisius bench?
I believe that is a mouth guard.
No one knows it's there.
Braun to take the faceoff for Crusaders. To Morrow. Back across to Ward. To Griffin. Griffin all the way across the ice.
Another
Down
misplay.
to DeLeo. DeLeo and Hines fighting for it. DeLeo behind the net. DeLeo to Griffin.
Oh, he spent too much time. He spent too much time picking at it right there. Oh, he's got it now.
Back to DeLeo behind the net. DeLeo to Braun. Braun to the front of the net. Scores is Morrow.
There's no more help for Jordan anymore. What a great shot by Morrow.
What a pass to Morrow right in the front of the net.
Are you expecting a goalie change here from Timon?
I think it is possible, but it is not likely as of right now.
Yeah, I think if they don't change him this period, the next period he's going to come out and start playing. The shots on goal right now are 20-5. So out of the 20 shots on Jordan, he's let 5 in. But the kind of shots that he's seeing are not easy to save. So he's playing a phenomenal game.
Jordan truly is playing exceptionally. Braun with the faceoff. Back to Gavin. Gavin to Moran. Moran to Otanek. To Griffin. Griffin. Back to Ward. Ward over to DeLeo.
Everyone's
Back
passing
in the
on each
zone
other's
for
feet right here.
Moran tripped up. Back deep. Keeping it behind the net is DeLeo, fighting for it with Bevilacqua. Braun coming in, taking out the feet of Bevilacqua. Back out to the red line is Ward. Griffin at the red line, takes it up. Chips it into the Timon zone. Down is Bevilacqua to get it. Bevilacqua to Wotanek. Pass was behind him. Back is Trubish. Now down to Griffin inside the Crusaders zone. Back out is Noble. Noble with it. Coming in. Back to McCarty. McCarty on his knees takes the play. Back into the Timon zone. Chipped back. Nelligan steps up for it. Back to Moran at the red line. Moran chips it past into the Crusaders zone. Moran makes another move. Seuss makes a play.
Yeah, that's a penalty.
Penalty coming up on the Crusaders.
Nope, on Timon. Oh, sorry, you're right, on the Crusaders. Milligan, yeah, was it not Belligan? It was McCarty.
Penalty to number 19, Colin McCarty. 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Yeah, that was pretty blatant. I watched him cross-check him right in the back. Can't be doing that.
It was right in front of the ref's eyes.
Do you think Timon might be able to capitalize on this opportunity?
That is the hope for them, yes. Taking the face off his Coin for the Crusaders. Back chipped out, kept in. Back tipped in front of the net is Coin.
Coin's going to take it up.
Coin and Uzinski going 2-on-2. Coin across. Uzinski shot saved by Jordan.
Glove
tipped out
save.
wide.
Great.
Schaefer with it deep in the Timon zone. Tipped up to Coin. Coin makes a huge play to keep it in.
If Timon doesn't step up here, they're going to get a shorthanded goal scored against them.
Uzinski. Back to Schaefer. Schaefer making a play.
Oh, breakaway on Coin.
With a burst of speed. Breakaway. Shot scores! Ryan Coin on a breakaway.
Short-handed goal. What did I say? Timon needs to step it up here. They are not putting in the effort on the offensive zone.
Timon can't get it out of their own zone.
If I were to give you a prediction, I would say in the next 1 or 2 goals they're going to pull a Jordan. But Jordan better sleep well tonight. He's played a hell of a game.
Indeed he has. McCarthy and Urban. Urban taking it down. Urban continuing pressure to Gavin. Back to Moran behind the net. Moran misplays it to McCarthy. McCarthy and Chicago Noble, continued pressure. Urban cutting in. Back across to Gavin. Steps up is Vona taking a slap shot down the ice. Jordan plays it behind his own net.
Uh-oh.
Back is Noble. Noble with the puck. Hit from behind by Moran.
Yeah, that was the side. That was okay.
To McCarthy across the red line. Sean McCarthy cuts across the blue line deep into the Crusader zone. Back up top to the point to Gavin. Gavin to Moran. Moran cut off. Cut off and sent up to Noble. Urban and Ward. Ward with a shot. Fans on it.
No, he shot it. That hit Jordan.
To Vona. To Urban.
Canisius is still shorthanded, and we're playing. It's spending most of the time in
There's
Timon zone.
15 seconds approximately on the penalty. Back to Gavin inside the Timon zone. Timon to McCarthy.
Timon and the Canisius player are just
Ward.
playing catch right there.
Back up to Braun. Braun taking it across the red line. Cuts back inside across the Timon blue line. Cuts back. Stopped. Sent up front. Desperately trying to save it is Jordan, and the Canisius Crusaders score again. Goal scored by number 13, Jacob Leduca.
Oh, they're making a goalie change. Here comes a goalie change.
Eamon Jordan will be switching out for number 1, Cole Berhalter. And Jordan accidentally took Berhalter's glove as they were passing. So the Canisius penalty has expired, and Jordan is going to the locker room. Gavin to take some shots on Cole Berhalter. Warm up the goalie. That's the policy, right, Martino?
Sorry?
The policy for changing a goaltender halfway through the game?
I've actually,
they get to take a couple shots.
When I would come in, this never happened to me. This is luxury.
I have been able to take some shots on a goalie as they've come in cold. It's fun, but the Canisius Crusaders are desperately watching Berhalter to see if he has any flaws.
Yeah, they're looking to see if they're watching all of his weaknesses right now. It doesn't look like that he has any right now. He's made every single save.
Good pad and blocker save right there. Timon is gathered at their bench while the Crusaders are just staying as their 5, respectively, at center ice. The 5 out here for Canisius will be Ashton Curtin, Daniel Urban,
I'm just sitting
Joe
right here.
Chicato, Sean Milligan, and Quinn Griffin.
Looks like
Seuss is walking on the ice now.
Seuss was kind of just dancing to himself right there.
I think Seuss may be getting slightly bored with the amount of shots that he's had on him.
Just a little bored.
The shot total right now,
24-5. Yeah, Seuss was definitely finding things to do over there. I only can imagine what their coach is telling them right now. They're going to need a miracle right now.
Let's see if Berhalter can do better than Jordan. Jordan stood on his head and did fantastic.
He played amazing.
Urban with the faceoff, tied up. Back to Milligan. Milligan to Griffin. Griffin to Milligan. Milligan to Griffin again. Chipped up for Urban. Urban back across. Cutting up the Crusaders' blue line to the red line. Across the Timon blue line. In the corner to Urban. Whiffs on it. Back behind the net. Griffin stepping up for it. Griffin makes a move. Back up front across the slot. Milligan in the corner. Milligan and Bevilacqua. Back to Urban. Urban to Curtin. Curtin with a shot
Oh,
way
jeez.
high.
Oh, boy. He's going to hit a bird.
Back, fighting in the corner. Back up the side. Griffin bats it down. Sends it across to Milligan. Milligan deep into the Crusaders' zone.
Timon zone.
Timon zone, sorry. Up across the boards. Big hit. Down across to Piggott. Piggott to Schmidt. Schmidt to Piggott. Back to DeLeo. DeLeo across the blue line. DeLeo cutting out. Shot saved by Berhalter.
No save. Just wide.
Braun to Moran at center ice. Moran chips it in the Crusader zone to Schmidt to Piggott. Piggott mishandles it. Back behind the net to Schmidt. Schmidt back behind the net to Piggott. Piggott up to Braun.
They need to stop passing at each other's feet.
Braun across the blue line takes a shot high. Schmidt with it to DeLeo. DeLeo to Braun at the front of the net. Berhalter. Save.
Berhalter?
Berhalter. Berhalter, yes, that is
Okay.
how you pronounce it.
I almost feel like he feels that he's got a lot to live up to. I mean, I don't know if the players feel that he played a good game, but, you know, us up here, I think he better know that Jordan played his heart out.
Coin to take the faceoff for the Crusaders. Now to Zuzinski. Leduca. Piggott keeps it in. Back up to Leduca. Leduca to Zuzinski in the slot. Back to Leduca. Leduca shot. Tipped up high and wide to the corner. Kept in by Schmidt. Tipped out.
Here we go. 3-on-3.
Sent into the Crusaders' corner. Piggott gets it. Now to Schmidt. Across the corner. Up to Zuzinski. Zuzinski to Coin. Coin misplays it. Across the blue line. To Leduca. Leduca in front. Shot wide.
How many times have we said wide this game?
Too many. Leduca.
Wide.
High and wide. Great catch there by Leduca as he was coming
he
back.
caught it?
Caught it after,
I didn't see
after
that.
it hit the net. Yeah. That was quite impressive.
That's a screen up there, right?
Yes, it is. Normally it would have the cameras.
Oh, it is.
Up
Oh,
top.
yeah, the camera's up top. Yeah, I don't know why they're not playing anything.
Not sure.
Not an important enough game? I think it is.
I believe it is too. Back to Schmidt. Schmidt to Vona.
Oh, Vona
Vona
almost
takes
stumbled.
a shot wide.
We need to
Back up front.
We need to create a new word. It's getting too old.
Chipped into the Crusader zone. Vona back for it. Chips it back up. Over to Schaefer. Schaefer with it along the boards. Confusion with Noble. Vona chips it up the boards. To Fay. Fay takes a shot. Tipped.
Oh, good
Saved by
save.
Seuss.
Great save by Seuss. Although there was a little bit of a tip there, but
Tipped by McCarthy.
he still looked at it, focused down, and followed it, and got it right between
Great
his
reaction
legs.
time.
That'll stop him from walking. Maybe he'll actually get some action. Shots on goal right now are
McCarthy
25
wins the
to
draw
6.
for Timon. Back to Fay. Fay takes a shot. Tipped. Through everybody. Back to the corners. Hines. Hines back to the front of the net.
Oh, I thought
Wide.
that went in. 3-on-2.
Taking it up is Urban. Urban across the red line, across the blue line. Urban down to center ice. Shoots, scores.
Oh, wow.
Daniel Urban.
Did you see? That was a pretty nice move right there. He
Cut it back. Tossed it under the player's stick.
He was losing it. He brought it back and looks like he slipped it right under the blocker and above the pad of Berhalter.
Up. Back across to Schaefer. Schaefer to Vona. Vona up top. Back down to Vona at the goal line. Up to Chicago. Chicago up. Tipped into the Crusaders zone. Over to Vona. Vona in the corner. Across to Schaefer. Up to
That's
Chicago.
gonna be an
misses. Icing.
Well, I'm kind of out of words right now for how the game's going. I mean, there's 26 to 6 shots on goal right now. 20 more for Canisius. Oh, look at that. There's a running clock.
We do have a running clock now. Braun takes the face
Is it
off.
if Timon scores, does the running clock stop?
It's 6 goals ahead for running clock, I believe. Saved by Seuss. To the corner is Griffin. Griffin to Ward. Ward across to Morrow. Blocked by Braun. Braun can't touch it because Morrow's in the zone. Gavin with it now. Gavin across the blue line. The red line. Across the Crusaders' blue line. Tipped up in front of the net. Back to Griffin. Tips it up to Watanek. Back.
Oh, they're just...
Griffin with it now.
Timon can't capitalize here.
Griffin to Morrow. Morrow across the blue line. Morrow to Griffin. Griffin in the corner. To Morrow. To Ward. Ward shot tipped.
Oh, big
saved by
save.
Berhalter.
Big pad
Watanek
save.
with a diving stop to get it out from the front of the net. Watanek dumps it down deep. Icing.
Not quite sure what that icing call was. I don't know why he didn't skate that up.
Timon needed a change.
Well, they have the advantage in their zone to change right into Canisius' zone, but guess not.
There is less than a minute now in the period.
I'm sure Canisius isn't worrying about running the clock down. They got all the time in the world.
Coyne to take the faceoff. Coyne wins it cleanly to Milligan. Milligan wrapped around the net. Tipped up front. Back behind the net still. Coyne over to Uzinski. To Piggott. Piggott with a shot tipped wide and high.
Oh, on the back of the net
Tipped
again.
up on the front of the net.
They're going to blow the whistle here. Oh, never mind.
Tipped back to Milligan. Milligan with a shot through the legs. Up, tipped high. Berhalter with a save. Saw some sticks flying up high trying to bat it out from the net.
Yeah, he had that. He was watching it the whole time, and all he had to do was stick his glove out. 17 seconds left in the game, and
Coyne's
it's dwindling down.
again. Coyne and McCarthy. Back to Coyne.
10 seconds.
Now up to Uzinski. Uzinski to Leduca. Leduca saved by Berhalter.
Oh, look at that. Sliding
What a
save.
sprawling save.
That was pretty nice.
And that is the end of the second period.
Wow. I mean,
What did you think of that period, Martino?
I think that Canisius dominated once again. I believe that, not much was done to keep it into their zone and to keep it in Timon's zone. We came in 2 goals, right? It was 2 goals.
Yes.
And 6 now. 6 goals in the second period. Usually the second period is when teams start to score more goals, so that was predictable. I'm impressed. Canisius has played amazing. And so have the goalies. Seuss is on his way to a shutout right now. Oh, and look, only 12 minutes for the third period. I think that's because of the score difference.
I think so.
Oh, wait, no. Is that for intermission?
I believe that's for
Oh, that's for intermission.
Yes.
So sorry. I think they will do the regular 17-minute period, but they're going to run the clock. All right.
Shot total so far is 29 for Canisius, 6 for Timon.
We will see you when we come back from intermission. Welcome back to the Canisius broadcast of the Fed hockey game between Canisius Crusaders and the Timon Tigers.
It's good to have you back for this third period coming up. Crusaders are currently leading 8-0 over the Timon Tigers.
Yes, that's a little bit of a extended lead we got going on over here.
Slightly, yes.
Shots on goal are basically 30 shots to 6. We see Jordan's amazing standoff, and now it's up to
Cole Berhalter.
Yes.
John Seuss is still in net for the Crusaders.
We'll probably see him walking again on the ice.
I have a feeling that Seuss is going to be facing a lot more shots this period than last.
You have a feeling? Really?
Yes, I do.
That's your
I have a feeling that
hypothesis you got going on
Timon
over
is
there?
going to break out a little bit.
Yeah?
McCarty to take the face-off for the Crusaders, facing against Polisimo. Deep into the Timon zone.
All right, we're still going to have a
Back
running
out.
clock here.
Blocked by Noble. Noble at the top of the circle. Shot. Scores.
Well,
Trubish.
That
Adam Trubish. Off the post and in.
That was pretty quick. There was really no need to celebrate that one. Score now, 9-0. That was the 30th shot on net. Timon goalies have stopped, a pretty good, decent.
McCarty to take the face-off. Back across. Down to Schmidt. Schmidt to Schaefer. Schaefer still with it. Sent back. McCarthy steals it from Schaefer. Sent across. Shot saved by Seuss. Tipped up high. McCarthy in the net now.
That was a great save by Seuss. He got over in time.
McCarthy's stick seems to be caught in the net.
Who was it?
He got it
Cardi's?
free.
No, it was Timon's player's stick stuck in the net there.
Coin to take the face-off with Griffin and Ward on defense. Uzinski and Leduca are his wingers. Back to Uzinski in the corner. Taken back. Hines chips it out to Bevilacqua. Bevilacqua shoots it straight into the Timon bench. Coin to take the face-off against McCarthy. Back into the corner with Coin. For Coin. Shot. Leduca. Saved by Berhalter.
Wow, that was an incredible
What a save.
He lost his stick. Something's wrong. Is something wrong? No, he's back up. He's got no stick.
Down in the corner, Leduca to Coin. Berhalter's stick makes the save. To Coin. Back to Ward. Over to Griffin in the Canisius zone. Back up to Leduca.
He's going to get his stick. Oh, he's out of the net.
Berhalter grabs the stick. Ward falls. Down into the Crusader zone. Pass up blocked by Griffin.
Timon cannot
Ward takes it back
anything.
up. Cross the red line. Cross the blue line. Ward in. Gets tripped up. It's going Chicago with a shot. Saved by Berhalter.
I'm out of words. I mean, this is just a completely Canisius is completely dominating this game, and every time that Timon has a shot, or a chance, they just completely flub it.
They've had the chances. They just need to capitalize. Chicago to take the draw. There's a couple too many people on the ice for Timon right now. Gavin taking it off. Chicago takes the face-off into the corner. Sent up. Milligan steps up, keeps it in. Milligan with it at the top of the circle. Shot saved by Berhalter. To Vona at the hash marks. Down in the corner. Back up to Fay. Fay at the blue line.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Taken back by Curtin. Curtin with it at the hash marks. Curtin to the net. Vona on the half boards. Down up in the zone. To Curtin. Curtin fighting for it in the boards. Grabbing at his neck. Mulligan keeping it in. What a play by Mulligan. Loses his stick.
Here we go, one-on-one.
Back up to Wojtanek. 1-on-1, 2-on-1. Wojtanek in the zone. Wojtanek shot wide. To Curtin. Now to Urban. Urban taking it up at the boards. Back behind the net. Urban at the hash mark. Sent up to the point. Shot by Curtin. Vona stepping up. Vona keeps it in. Back to the corner. Vona around the net. Vona spin move up to the front to Braun. Braun knocks it away back to the corner. Braun still with it behind the net.
Oh, I think things are going to start to get chippy here.
Whistle. Berhalter stopped it.
Things are getting a little chippy here. I think that Timon's a little annoyed that the circumstances of this game are not in their favor.
The score has been run up, and so have the tempers.
12 minutes and 8 seconds left with a running clock.
Braun with the face-off against McCarthy. To Gavin in the corner. Sent up. Piggott with a hit on the boards. To DeLeo. Now to Schmidt. Schmidt to Morrow. To DeLeo. DeLeo crossing center ice. Across the blue line. DeLeo makes a move. Cutting in behind the net. DeLeo back at the hash marks. Up to Piggott. Piggott across to Schmidt.
The number 18, Timon, he tried to hit Piggott, and that did not work out. Piggott sat him down.
Piggott back with it at the point. Piggott takes a shot. Blocked wide. Over to Morrow in the corner. Morrow across to Schmidt. Back to Morrow at the point. Back deep, blocked by Fay. Back to Braun. Braun takes a late hit. Fay takes it away from the front of the net. Just knocked out by Schmidt. Schmidt to Piggott. Piggott's pass blocked. Over to DeLeo. DeLeo and McCarthy. Sent up across. Piggott deep into the Timon zone. Berhalter comes out to stop it. Flips up over his stick. Back up in the feet. Schaefer with it now. Now to Urban. Now over to Trubish. Trubish dumps it down deep.
That's not Schaefer.
Over to McCarty. McCarty with it, fighting now. Over to Noble. To Trubish. Down behind the net. Griffin with it now in the corner. Over. Back to Griffin.
This is 5-on-5 hockey right now.
Griffin to the corner. Back, fighting for it is Schaefer. Now Trubish. Trubish still fighting for it. Noble helping him out now. Schaefer stepping up. Schaefer fighting Moran. Moran crosses the blue line. Moran into the corner. Moran other corner. Sent right up top. Tipped back into the Crusader zone. Back up to Noble. Noble's pass tipped off. Back to Trubish. Trubish across center ice.
2-on-2 here.
Trubish across the blue line. Offside.
Offsides. McCarty.
McCarty and Trubish.
Was offsides there.
Lack of communication. Tough break for the Crusaders.
Not really. They can make a lot of mistakes right now, but they're not going to do that. 32 to
LaDuca
8
to
shots
take the
on
face-off
goal
for the Crusaders. Vona and Ward back on defense. Vona sends it into the zone. Back is Bevilacqua. Bevilacqua all the way up, caught by Vona. Chipped back into the Timon zone. Back is Bevilacqua again. Sent up, tipped. Hit by Ward. Up to McCarthy. McCarthy makes a move. Shot, scores! Sean McCarthy scores 5-hole on John Seuss.
Wow, I'm surprised that Seuss let that in. That was such a low... It looked like a soft and low shot. You know what might have happened? One of the Timon players must have been right in front of him.
Coyne with the faceoff. Back to McCarthy. McCarthy wins it clean across the blue line. Down in deep. Into the corner. Uzinski in the corner. And Gavin. Back to Uzinski. Chips it past to Ward. Ward keeping it back. Tips it in front of the net to Uzinski. Uzinski across the Crusaders' blue line. Across the red line. The blue line. Uzinski up to the hash marks. Shot tipped.
Oh, what a
Saved by
save.
Berhalter. Desperation save with his paddle.
Yeah, he was in the splits right there. Sliding over to get to the post. $33 to 9 shots on goal. Here comes Timon.
Timon tipping it past. Moran with a slap shot deep into Crusader zone. Milligan with it behind the net. Milligan tipped up to Chicago. Chicago, pass intercepted. Over to Urban. Scores!
Oh, wow.
What a shot by Daniel Urban. Is that a hat trick for Urban?
I'm pretty sure
I believe that is a hat trick for Daniel Urban. 3 goals in 1 game. What an accomplishment.
Didn't he score the first goal?
I believe so.
Or was that?
I believe so.
I believe, and if that was the same place where he shot it the first time. Glove side, right in the corner.
Phenomenal shot. Not much Berhalter could do about that one. Back to Fay. Timon across the red line. Down deep. Milligan going behind the net to get it. Milligan takes a hit, doesn't have the puck. Urban there to help him. Shot straight through the crease. Gavin takes a shot wide.
Yikes.
Chicago applying pressure on Fay. Urban with a great acrobatic bat out of the air. Down to Chicago. Chicago across at the hash marks. Still with it.
Woo.
Back. What a move. Now with it is DeLeo. Back to Curtin. And now it's taken away by Gavin. Gavin across the red line. Across the blue line. At the hash marks.
Oh, he's just dangling through him.
Back up to Curtin. Curtin all the way across to Trubish. Trubish racing for it. Trubish and Bevilacqua. Trubish, continued pressure. Trubish back to Bevilacqua. Now up and out of the zone. Crusaders still offsides. Down is Gavin with it at the top of the circles. Tipped up to Moran. Moran to Trubish. Trubish taking it. Trubish with a shot. Saved by Berhalter.
Big pad save right there with the toe.
Luke Soto. To Matthew Sands. Trubish with it. Racing in. Big move. Back at the hash marks. With it now in the corner is Trubish.
He's trying to do 360s.
Trubish loses it. Hit up is Soto. Soto takes a big hit from Piggott. And again, Soto knocked off by Piggott. Tipped wide, barely wide.
Timon's just trying to get on the board here, which they already are, but more so.
Piggott rushes him. Down deep into the Crusader zone. Skating up with it is Braun.
Another mouth guard on the ice.
Braun across the red line. Cutting up across the blue line. Cutting around the net. Fay chasing after him. Sent straight through the slot. Chasing it is Ward. Ward with it. Takes a hit from Fay. Braun with it now. Up to the front. Shoots. Saved by Berhalter. Now to McCarthy behind the net. Tipped down. High stick. Face-off will be outside the zone.
3
Or
minutes.
at least should be.
And
It's going to be down in the Crusaders zone.
3 minutes and 50 seconds left in this game. Time dwindling down.
Two 15s facing off. Braun ties him up.
We got
Off to
2-on-2.
Morrow. Morrow to DeLeo. DeLeo 2-on-2 and Morrow. DeLeo with a shot tipped. Back out. Ward at the Crusaders blue line. Ward with it now to DeLeo. DeLeo
that was
across
dangerous.
the blue line.
That was almost an open ice collision right
Almost a suicide pass there. DeLeo up to Ward behind the net. Morrow slightly overshot that pass there. Braun. DeLeo continued pressure. Almost cut off by Morrow. Into the zone. Morrow catches a pass. Back behind the net. Across the hash marks. Griffin now going up with it. Now to Braun. Braun across the blue line. Cuts inside. Big hit there. Open ice collision between Gavin and Braun.
Nobody wants to be taking chances to get hurt like that.
Braun skating to the bench.
This late into this kind of into this
Coyne getting ready.
Game.
And DeLeo now to Ward. To Coyne. Coyne cutting up through center ice. Back sent to the hash marks. Down across with it now is Vona at the Crusaders blue line. Down to Melligan. Melligan cuts across center ice. Now across the blue line. Cutting in Melligan still. Vona to Uzinski. Uzinski across the blue line now. To Coyne. Now to Noble. Noble at the hash marks. Back up to Melligan. Melligan with a shot. Tipped. Still loose. Great play there to clear out the front of the net. Down to McCarthy. McCarthy dipsy doodling through Crusaders defense. Vona with it now. Takes a hit from McCarthy. Puck behind the net now. Still battling.
1 minute and 35 seconds left in this game. Timon trying to put this last little bit of pressure back on the Crusaders.
Fighting for it now. Coyne with it. Up to Uzinski. Uzinski across the red line. 3 on 2. To Coyne. Shot wide. To Fay behind the net. Back to Melligan up at the point. Melligan with it now. Shot. Tipped up high. Urban in the corner. Sorry, Noble. Shot. Stopped. Blocked down. Tipped again. Save.
1 minute remaining in this period.
Vona with it now. Now over to Curtin. Curtin.
Oh, Curtin blows his fire. Here we go. This is a 2-on-2. Can Timon get one more goal before this game ends?
Fay and Joe Hines.
Doesn't look like that. Oh, in front of the net. No. Here comes Canisius.
Sent up. All the way up to Curtin. Curtin chips it over.
Oh!
Great save by Berhalter.
2 great saves.
Sent all the way back into the Crusaders zone.
Great pressure by Canisius right there. 25 seconds left in the period. Looks like Canisius still wants another goal.
Stopped with it now. Cutting across ice. Back into the Crusader zone.
17 seconds left.
Fighting for it is Schmidt.
Now
down to Gavin in the corner. Down across. Curtin skating it up. Crusaders blue line. Cross the red line. Cross the blue line. 2 seconds. Shot. Saved by Berhalter.
And that's going to be the end of the game. Canisius leads, or won, 10-1 against Timon Tigers. Shots on goal, 42-10. Obviously, Tigers with 10.
Whopping difference there.
Yes, huge difference.
What do you think was the Crusaders' best moment here tonight?
I think the first goal. The first goal really set the tone for what this game was going to look like. I mean, a snipe, top glove. What else could you ask for? I think that kind of made Timon realize who they were up against. But great goaltending this game.
The goaltending today has been phenomenal.
Yes.
Both by Seuss, by Jordan, and by Berhalter.
I think that one goal on Seuss, he just didn't see it. A little fluke kind of goal like that doesn't matter.
It happens every once in a while now.
Exactly. Well, we'd like to thank you for coming out or going on your iPads and watching this game.
Thank you very much. This is Christian Keogh signing off.
And this is Martina Renzoni. See you in the next one.
Thank you very much for joining us.